decide when to start and where to start.
Tom, I don't think this plan is going to work.
Well, everybody loves to read about exotic, faraway places.
Yeah, but who's going to subscribe to this travel magazine when you're an unknown? I mean, it's ridiculous.
Well, don't worry, I'm not going to be an unknown for very long. And then you'll be sorry you didn't join the team when you had the chance.
Hey, Dan, how's it going?
Lousy. A double shot of bourbon will help me feel just fine.
Sounds like you got a problem.
Yeah, I got a problem, all right. It's your sister, Brenda.
Go ahead, beat it. Take it. Get out of your system.
Max, unlock this door.
No, sorry, no can do.
If you don't unlock it, I'm gonna try and pull it off its hinges.
Now, that I'd like to see.
Max, unlock this door. I'm gonna scream my lungs out.
Well, if it make you feel any better, go ahead and scream. But it's not going to do any good because there's no one else on this floor.
What do you want from me?
An evening of your time.
Then why didn't you just ask me?
Would you have agreed?
No.
That's why I didn't ask. And that is why I lied to Father Vallone to get you up here. And that is why I locked the door to make you stay.
Against my will.
Come on, Gabrielle. One evening. I think you owe me at least that much.
Please don't do this to me.
Do you want to make a deal? You spend the evening with me, alone, together. And if you still want to walk out of my life, then I'll let you go. And I'll never bother you again. Come on. What do you say?
All right.
Take the coat.
It's a deal.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
What?
Are you really going to spend the entire evening alone with me?
A deal is a deal.
Well, then, to show you that I believe you, and my faith in you, I'm locking the door.
Thank you, Max.
No. Thank you.
Well, this is quite an impressive spread. Candles, champagne, flowers.
Yes, and all of your favorite foods.
Oh, why do I get the feeling this wasn't an impulsive move?
Oh, because it wasn't. A lot of thought and planning went into all this.
As well as tricking Tony into going along with your scheme. So, what else do you have in store for me this evening?
Tell you what, why don't we just relax and see how it goes?
I guess there's no reason for me to be nervous at all.
Nope, not at all.
And in fact, the more I think about it, the funnier it is. I mean, Tony got me up here to test my obedience. And, well, here I am sitting across from you in a romantically lit room and music.
Mm-hmm. Why's that so funny?
Oh, I was expecting a challenge, not this.
You don't find me challenging?
Unpredictable is more of the word.
Good. I love to be unpredictable. So now, if you will allow me, I will kick off this little soup to nuts extravaganza with a bowl of your all-time favorite, gazpacho. Oh, why is this so funny?
Oh, the food and the drink, it's like a prisoner's last supper.
Yeah. Only question is who's going to the gallows?
I don't want to hurt you.
Gabrielle?
Please. You've got to know that. You must believe that in your heart.
I believe you.
Then you must believe me when I say I promise that no matter what I do it for you, for the happiness in your future.
And that sounds like the perfect cue for a toast. Get this open. To a happy future for both of us, whatever it may be.
Thank you. Cheers. Well, what if Viki runs in the race and wins?
You know, as far as Brenda's concerned, Michael's the salt of the earth. A real sweetheart, a prince among men. Well, if she won't open up her eyes and see what he's really up to, then hell with her, right?
Come on, Dad, what's going on? Why are you coming down so hard on Michael Grant, huh?
Forget it. Forget it, Tyler. Probably think he's a real swell guy, don't you?
Dan, why wouldn't I? He's been really good to Brenda and to Stephen. Come on, he obviously loves the little guy.
Yeah, he's been real swell to him, hasn't he? Buying him a trust fund, buying him all kinds of different things, taking him to a Caribbean island.
So he's generous. What's wrong with that, huh?
He's trying to worm his way right into their lives and take control of them. That's what's wrong with that.
Sounds like we're missing a piece of the puzzle here.
Yeah. Like what's got you so riled up in the first place?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to mention that your sister has broken off her engagement to my father?
When did that happen?
Oh, well, it happened this afternoon. You see, it happened this way. See, my father got all bent out of shape. I don't know why. Because Michael's been lavishing all this attention on Brenda and Stephen.
They'll work it out, I'm sure. It's just some
Tyler, I don't want to talk.
So, look, I just...
Tyler, stop! I just want to drink in peace, all right? I'm going to the other end of the bar.
Okay, so, what's really going on?
I just told you I don't want to talk about it.
You know, a guy just doesn't go out and get blitzed because his father's fiancée called off the engagement.
It's as good a reason as any, isn't it?
You know, you're the one who's acting like a jilted lover here.
Look, why don't you just keep your 5-cent psychology to yourself and just butt out, all right?
Hit a little close to home, did I?
No, did anyone ever tell you that you're too smart for your own good?
I am smart enough to know that you shouldn't be here getting trashed, Dr. Wallach. I mean, let's say that there was an emergency at the hospital. What would you do? Stitch him up with a swizzle stick?
Look, why don't you just mind your own business and give me another double?
No, I think that I better cut you off.
What? What do you think you're doing?
I am minding my own business, like you said, and having people getting trash in my bar is my business.
Right. Well, I guess I'll just have to find another place to go, won't I? Put my keys.
Hey, wait. You are not going anywhere, Buster. You are not
Hey,
driving.
look, don't tell me what I'm in no condition to do. They don't call me Buster.
Come on, Dan, you can't get behind the wheel of a car like this, okay?
Great. Great. Another country heard from. Hey, you want to take a vote? Do you want to take a vote? Hey, everybody, listen up. I need a show of hands. All those in favor of me putting the pedal to the metal...
Would you
what
knock
do
it off and let me drive you home?
Look, let us call you a cab, all right?
Look, I can get home on my own breath. Okay? Hey, Dan!
My life is kind of in a mess right now, Julia.
All the more reason to spend the evening with someone who really cares about you.
You get any better than that?
I'm in heaven.
Yeah, and you're just like Al used to be. Getting food all over your chin.
This is nice.
Real nice.
Being alone. No one to interrupt.
No hysterics?
I wish it could last forever.
Can if you want it.
No. I can't.
Now, please. Would you talk to me and tell me what's going on?
You already know, don't you?
I want you to tell me. I want to hear you say it.
I'm going to join a convent. I want to become a nun. What, no laughter, no hysterics?
Is there anything I can do or say to change your mind?
No.
Then I am not going to yell or scream. But I am going to ask if you have thought about everything you're going to be giving up. Your home, family, friends, your son.
I haven't thought about anything else. Being separated from Al was the hardest part of this decision. Even though I'm not going to see him every day, I will see him as much as I can. And I'll explain my choice to him later.
She would explain it to me. I wish you could make me understand why you're throwing your whole life away.
I'm not throwing anything away. I'm just moving on. Max, I'm striving to find a higher, truer peace inside of me that I need.
Gabrielle, I know you. You do not need to be shut away in a convent. You need a vibrant, exciting life with lots of adventures.
Led that sort of life, and look where it got me.
Think of where it can lead you. Learn from your mistakes. All the changes I've seen in you. The caring, the compassion, the selflessness. To use that to live a full and wonderful life.
Don't you understand? There is a life waiting for me, and that's the one I want to lead.
You're running away, that's what you're doing.
Max, don't do this. You're trying to talk me out of becoming a nun. Please don't. I told you there's nothing you could do or say to change my mind.
I guess I was wrong all along. If you love me as much as I thought you did, or as much as you said you did, you would never be able to do this to me.
I'm not doing anything to you. Don't you remember the promise I made? Everything I do for you. All the changes I'm making are because I love you more than life itself.
Then why are you leaving me?
I'm not leaving you, This is what I must do. This has been beautiful, but I think it's time I leave.
The evening's still young. You have to go. Come on, dance. Look, please.
I don't think that would be such a good idea, considering what happened the last time we danced at the Centennial Ball.
be different this time. I promise. You'd walk away from me. We may never have another chance like this again. Come on. It's gonna hurt. What have you got to lose?
Fall down, drunken idiot. That's part of the course, right? Move.
Let me get that for you.
Terrific, just what I needed.
You okay?
Yeah, you know, I'm fine.
You don't
I
look,
never felt better.
don't look so great. Let me get you inside your apartment, okay? Hold
Brenda, will
on.
you just hand the mother hen routine and tell me what the hell you're doing here?
I told you we didn't need to stop and buy all the ingredients for a Western omelet. I've got every...
You're right, this is much better
Mm-hmm.
than last time. Where did you learn to dance like this?
Oh, Fred Astaire movies. Maybe a Gene Kelly or two in for good measure.
As long as you don't want to do this in the rain.
Well, that sounds like it'd be fun.
We'd get wet.
Yeah, but then it would be a great setup for my next move.
What do you call that?
My drip dip. Smooth and warm like a summer shower.
Very smooth, Max. Very smooth. Why have we stopped dancing?
That's why.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. It's how we both feel.
The music. Candles. Champagne. This was all just to get me into the right place, wasn't it?
You make it sound like I calculated this whole thing.
Well, you did. It was all just to get me in bed.
This is not about getting you into bed. This is about us. About the desire we feel for each other. Your passion for me and mine for you. You. Gabrielle, the most important woman in my life. The mother of my son. And you're acting as if I planned this whole thing just to compromise you.
Well, you did, didn't you?
You wanna know why I brought you here? I brought you here because it was neutral territory and because I wanted some privacy. And yes, I admit, I was hoping for romance. It's because I love you. And I was hoping we might connect. Same way we did that night we were stuck in the costume shop. You remember that?
Of course I remember that. We talked the night away. We learned things about each other we never knew. I felt closer to you then than I ever have.
We can be close again. Right here. Right now.
No, Max. Because if I stay, if we make love, I'll never want to leave you. I want to be with you forever.
You make that sound like the worst thing in the world.
It would be the worst thing in the world, but for you, I'd end up destroying you.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because it's true. It's the truth that I have lived with every hour of every day, every night, every dream. Pain. It's the only thing we'll ever give each other is great pain.
Gabrielle, you can't know the future.
Maybe not. But I've seen the past. I've seen how much we've hurt each other. How much misery we've given to each other. You nearly died because of me.
You brought me back to life. It was you in the hospital. I know it. You saved me. Doesn't that tell you something? Doesn't that tell you that we belong together?
Please. I have finally found the peace that I've been looking for. And you have a chance for true happiness. Let me do what I must do.
What you have to do? Doesn't that mean anything to you?
It means so much. I want nothing more than to give myself to you completely. But I know deep down in my heart, it'll never work. Please allow me to do what I must do. Just let me go. Goodbye, my darling.
No. No. Gabrielle!
Whoops. There I go again. I wish the world would leave us alone for just one evening. Hello?
Hello, Mummy. It's me. I need to see you right away.
What, right now?
Yes, I need to talk to you about something very important.
Are you all right, darling?
Please, you've got to come over as soon as you can. And I've got to go. I'm in a rush. Bye.
Problem?
It was Gabrielle. She sounded very upset. She said she had to see me at once.
Well, then you have to go see her.
I know, I have to. If it were anyone other than Gabrielle or Deborah, I would say
I'd be
no.
the same way with my kids. If they need you, you go.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was looking forward to spending the evening with you, finding out how to make those home fries.
We'll take a rain check.
You promise?
Scout's honor.
And I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk about your problems more. Thought out what you're going to do about Viki running for mayor.
Well, it's all right being here has helped.
How?
Well, just being here with you has helped clear away the cobwebs.
And?
And it's very obvious to me now. I know what I have to do.
Good.
Yep, come on. Now, I'm going to let you open my own
I'm going to get you in the house.
Okay,
Listen,
can I have
no,
my
I don't
keys,
think you're in the
please?
condition to do
Please,
that.
I
Hold
can
on.
open I'm tired of people
There we
telling me
go.
what kind of condition.
We
Can
are
I just
open.
please open my door?
And here we go. okay? Okay, there you go. Here are your keys, all right? Now you feel better?
Yes, I feel better.
Good.
Now, just tell me, what are you doing here?
Tyler called me, and he said that you'd been drinking, so I called and had the babysitter come over and take Stephen, and I rushed right over here.
Nurse McGill is on duty.
Yeah, I'm just a little worried about you, okay?
You worried, or maybe it's like some kind of special mission?
No, let's go over to the couch, okay? I was just concerned. Tyler said that you were drunk and that you fell, and then he had to get you in a cab, and I...
He's got a big mouth.
No, I'm glad he does, because I have never seen you this drunk before,
Well, you see me knocking back, you know, when I got canned from the hospital, or when you and Dad announced your engagement.
I'm going to go get us some coffee. Where do you keep it, in the fridge?
Brenda, just stay out of my refrigerator, okay? Stay out of my life.
What's the matter with you, Dan?
I don't know. You know, I just thought that maybe you might have...
What?
Forget it. What do you care? Just leave me alone. Right? Leave me alone.
Dan, I care, and I'm not going to leave you alone like this, okay?
Like
Let me
what?
take your
Like
coat.
what?
Let me just take...
Like what?
Listen, like you can't even stand up. Come on, give me that.
Well, you know, it's kind of hard to stand up. And you've had the rug pulled from under you, you know what I mean?
No, Dan, I don't know what you mean, and I don't really think we need to be talking about it right now. I'm going to go get some coffee, okay?
Brenda, don't you get it through your head, please? I don't need your coffee. I don't need your concern. I don't need anything from you.
Dan, what's going on?
Brenda, I'm making myself a drink,
No, I don't think you need anything else to drink.
Never come between a man and his solace.
Put that bottle down.
That's exactly what I plan to do. Would you care to join me? Well, of course, we're not in the Caribbean, so I can't offer you one of those fancy drinks with the fruit on the stick and the umbrella.
Oh, please,
and the
come
nose, you know what
on,
I'm saying?
Dan, come on. I can't believe you're talking to me like this.
It's a winter, right? What the heck? You know, if Michael had offered to whisk me away in his private jet, you know, I could have a tan, too. What do you think?
Is that what has you so upset? Is that it? That I went to the Caribbean with Michael?
Upset? Me? No, why should I be upset? The man just sets up a trip for you. Why not go?
No, Dan, he didn't set up a trip for me. Told you it was coincidence that I ended up going with him. Listen, he invited Larry to go, and he would have if his pride hadn't gotten in the way, which it seems to be doing a lot lately. I mean, he was just out of the kindness of his heart that he offered a much-needed vacation to me and Stephen. That's all.
Yeah, well, Michael can certainly offer you guys a lot more than us Wolek menfolk, right? Trips to the Caribbean. And whatever you want, right? Furs, jewelry. Isn't that right, Brenda?
Man, I can't believe that you're saying this to me, Dan.
You know, and I can't believe that I have been so naive. That it has taken me this long to figure out that you're nothing but a gold digger.
I don't need to take any more of this from you. Get your hands off me,
Why
Dan.
not, Brenda? You
Get your
haven't
hands.
finished your drink.
I don't want anything to drink. I want you to let go of me. Let go of me.
Why, Brenda? Aren't you going to stay and comfort old Danny boy?
Now you can drink yourself to death for all I care. Oh! Who is it?
It's your mother.
Oh, right. Come.
Hi, come in. Thank you for coming over so quickly. I hope I didn't get you away from anything.
Oh, no, I was just at home alone. Why are you packing?
I have to get away from here before Max gets over here, and that could be any minute now.
What's going on, darling? Where are you going?
I'm going away, Mum, to a convent.
Oh, well, how long will it be for this time?
Forever.
What?
That is, if I do everything right.
A lifelong retreat, darling? Isn't that a bit extreme?
No, Mum, this isn't a retreat. I'm joining a convent because I want to become a nun.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not. I have thought long and hard about this, and I know that it is the right choice.
Oh, well, why haven't you mentioned this to me before?
Because I knew you'd try and talk me out of it.
Well, you're quite right. I'd try and talk you out of it. I mean, it's not that I have anything against nuns or anything like that. It's just that, I mean, a convent is no place for you sequestered away from your loved ones, darling.
So please, just drop it. Give me a hug and wish me well.
No, I will not give you a hug and wish you well, and I won't hear of this nonsense.
Please don't get angry with me, not right now.
Look, no daughter of mine is going to be a nun.
I never could do anything right in your eyes, could I? Just know that I've always loved you and I always will.
There is no arguing with you. Well, tell me where you're going.
No, I'm sorry, I can't even do that. I'm not even sure they're going to let me stay.
Well, I hope they don't. I hope they turn you down flat.
Mom, I know what you're trying to do, and I appreciate it. But this is a decision I've made, and if it's not a life in the convent, then there's no life at all.
Don't talk like that, Gabrielle.
That's how I feel.
Please don't go. Stay and talk to me.
There's nothing more. I'm sorry.
Well, then I'll come with you. We'll talk on the way.
No. I need to do this myself. I'll contact you when I feel it's right. Don't worry about me, okay? Here.
Dan, you don't know what you're doing, Dan. You're drunk, okay?
You're afraid to give me
No, I'm not
that you
afraid.
had from me all along.
I'm not.
You're not afraid?
I don't know what I mean. I just...
Just what? What, Brenda? I know what you want. You want this. This is what you want.
I can't do that.
Will you shoot me?
Ruby, I can't. Please.
Brenda, you don't want Larry. You don't want Michael. You want me. Say it, Brenda. Admit it to me. Admit it to yourself. This is what you want.
Don't.
Brenda, wait! Brenda, please!
Gabrielle, it's me, Max. Let me in. We have to talk.
Julia, where's Gabrielle? Julia, where is she?
She's gone.
You mean she's gone where?
I couldn't help it. I couldn't stop her. She was too wound up. She was too upset.
Julia, where did she say she's going?
To a convent. She said she's going to a convent.
Now, tonight?
She's gone. My little girl is gone. I'm never going to see her again.
Please, open up. Please. Open up. Please.
Yes, may I help you?
I have to see Sister Amelia right away.
Well, I'm sorry, but normal visiting hours...
I'm not here to visit. Please, just tell Sister Amelia that Gabrielle Medina's here to see her. She'll understand.
Yes, she said she was expecting you, but not for another 2 weeks.
I can't wait another 2 weeks. You must let me in now.
Sister Catherine, what's all this about? It's Gabrielle Medina, sister.
Sister Amelia, I'm so glad to see you. I know you didn't expect me for 2 weeks, but I have to join your order tonight.
That's all right, sister. I'll handle this.
But you're not going to turn me away, are you?
It's just that you caught us by surprise. After all, we did agree.
Yes, I know what we agreed. But you see, there's nothing out there for me anymore.
My dear, you shouldn't view joining our convent as a way of escaping the outside world. We've already discussed this. That's why I wanted you to wait a few weeks, so that when you come to us, it will be for all the right reasons.
And I have. Sister, I'm ready to give myself to God and to do His work. I promise you, I'm not running away from anything. I've made peace with the life that I'm leaving behind. And so now I need the comfort of being accepted into your world. Please don't turn me away.
I wouldn't think of turning you away, Gabrielle. If this is what you truly need, then I suppose there's no reason to wait any longer.